Hello, I'm Grant Williamson, and welcome to Lidline News. That's the news as I see it from just below my lid. Your president-elect, Donald Trump, is hilarious. He campaigned on the slogan, "Drain the Swamp," said he would drain the swamp and bring change to Washington. Had his supporters chanting, "Drain the swamp." Well, I guess he wanted to drain it, dry it out, and then dig up a bunch of old dry bones because he has nominated a bunch of old rich dudes and some retired folks to his cabinet. Yeah, that White House cabinet is going to be full of Geritol, Bengay, and Viagra. Also, much has been made about him saving 1,000 jobs in the state of Indiana with Carrier Refrigeration Company. Actually, it was his running mate, Mike Pence, who worked the deal out, I'm sure, to give Carrier $7 million in tax incentives, plus 1,300 jobs will still leave and go to Mexico. Well, the last time I checked, Trump's dealing with some new math here because I thought that 1,300 was greater than 1,000. So he actually lost 1,300 jobs. Kudos to those 1,000 that get to keep their job. But I bet you them other 1,300 are looking at them with the side eye. And how about Trump now singing the praises of President Barack Obama? Yeah, he know he knows that he needs Barack Obama right now. The president, Barack Obama, is now tutoring Donald Trump on how to be president. Yeah, he's giving him advice on foreign policy, on who to hire, and on the economy. So basically, how to be president. I mean, that's kind of crazy to me. I mean, during his campaign, he said that President Obama was the dumbest president in the history of the United States. Well, now, if that's true, Trump must have the title undisputed if he's getting tutored by President Barack Obama. Down in the state of Louisiana, down in Jefferson Parish, NFL running back Joe McKnight was shot to death in a road rage accident, and the sheriff of the town, Terrytown, Louisiana, went off on the news the other day with a expletive-laden press conference where he used the N-word and other kind of things, and he was upset because people challenged him about letting the white motorist that killed African-American Joe McKnight go free. Well, shouldn't he have been locked up for shooting and killing the guy? I mean, really? The sheriff said that he needed time to do an investigation. Yeah, well, do the investigation while that dude is locked up in jail. Just down the street in New Orleans, another NFL player was shot, Will Smith, and his killer went to jail immediately and is still in jail. So, yeah, sheriff miss us with that nonsense right there. That guy obviously got a get out of jail / white privilege card until you finally, under public pressure, arrested him the other day on manslaughter charges. Yeah, okay. It's a shame how it goes down in America. I mean, black motorists, when we get stopped by the police, we got to have our hands on the steering wheel at 10 and 2. We got to be all cordial to the officer. Excuse me, officer, did I do something wrong? Oh, I'm sorry, I failed to use my blinker. Get out of the car. Okay, I am reaching for my seatbelt. Seatbelt. Meanwhile, white motorists, if they get a knucklehead cop, they just go off on the cop. Like, what's your name? What's your whole name? Your whole name. I see your last name on your uniform. Give me your badge number. I need your badge number. Arrest me? Go ahead and arrest me. You know, I'll just get right out. That is the difference in America. But people don't want to believe that there's racism in America. Meanwhile, at the Mall of America in Minneapolis, after 27 years, they decided to hire a black Santa Claus. Ha! That didn't go well. All hell broke loose when they found out that Santa at the Mall of America was black. Larry Jefferson had actually trained to become Santa Claus. White folks complained, saying now the kids won't believe that Santa is actually real. What is real is Larry Jefferson's white beard. At least that was real. Boy, oh boy, after 27 years, still can't get a black Santa in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Old Larry Jefferson had to hightail it back to North Dallas in Texas. What a shame. In sports, the NCAA has named its top 4 teams to compete in the 2016-17 championship playoff series. And my Washington Huskies are number 4 and in. They have to play mighty Alabama. I think we're going to get them, though, even though people try to act like Alabama's so good that they could beat an NFL team. Like, what NFL team are they going to beat? Maybe Cleveland. Jacksonville? I don't know. Probably neither one of them for real, though. We'll see what they do with my Huskies. I'm looking forward to watching it on December 31st. Tune in and we'll see. And that's the news as I see it from just below my head. Thank you for watching Lidline News. I'm Brandon Lewis.